Spirit of the Spectral Wraith was a jungle item introduced in pre-Season 3 patch 1.00152. It was one of 3 completed jungle items to build out of the Spirit Stone item, which in turn built from the new Hunter's Machete item, all of which were introduced in this very patch. Like how its other counterparts reference a jungle monster, Spirit of the Spectral Wraith refers to the Wraith camp, which was replaced by the Crimson Raptor camp with the Summoner's Rift visual overhaul in Season 5. Made specifically for AP junglers like Fiddlesticks, Diana, and even Jungle Karthus, which would have likely have been considered heresy at the time, Spectral Wraith had 40 ability power, 10 mana regen per 5 seconds, as well as a unique passive stats for 20% spell vamp, 10% cooldown reduction, and a named passive, Butcher, which increased damage dealt to monsters by 25%. Patches leading up to and during Season 3 increased its AP to 50, removed the unique restriction from its cooldown reduction, and decreased its total cost down to only 2,000, making it even cheaper than the alternative AP spellvamp item Will of the Ancients, which costed 2,500 for a 20% spellvamp aura. This efficiency, with such a desirable stat for some AP champions, led to its use even by laners instead of junglers. Hunter's Machete did not require a player to have Smite equipped to be bought back then, and so it saw quite a bit of use, at least for a little while. This was addressed in patch 3.14, where the spellvamp was removed and replaced by a passive that restored health and mana based on damage dealt when fighting jungle monsters specifically, as well as some stat adjustments. In patch 4.1, it gained a new passive to grant 2 ability power for every large monster killed, maxing out at 30 additional ability power, for a potential 80 AP in this one 2,000 gold item. As League prepared for the new season, the new Summoner's Rift, and new jungle, it removed Spirit of the Spectral Wraith from the game in patch 4.20, replacing it with the jungle enchantment Magus. It did not provide spellvamp in any way, but it was the AP jungler item replacement all the same, and such a genre of items seems to have a very active history, so if you want to see more of that covered in this series, do feel free to subscribe. What do you think of Spectral Wraith and AP jungler items, or even jungler specific items at all at this point? Please do leave your thoughts in the comments below. Shoutouts to the members OKJ, Nashborn, Awesome Toyota, Light, HAGBeat91, and Ash Ketchum for supporting the channel. Thank you again. See you next time.